Welcome everyone, namaste. Tadasana. Chest up, chin down, look hard. Hands in Anjali Mudra. Inhale deeply for Om. Suvaha Om Bhur Bhuva Suvaha Tat Savito Varanyam Bhago Devasya Dhimahi Bhago Devasya Dhimahi Diyo Yonat Prachodayata Diyo Yonat Prachodayata Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om, peace, peace, peace. Your hands in Anjali Mudra, bow your head and offer your practice today to a tree with which you have a relationship. Bring that holy being into your mind's eye, visualize and dedicate your practice. Namaste. Standing in Tadasana, take a couple of deep breaths, shoulders back, chin down, hips slightly forward, tailbone tucks towards pubic bone, gentle Mula Bandha, slight lift in the lower abdomen, lightening the spine. And come into Ujjayi breathing. I'm going to begin with Kapalabhati. Just bring your feet hip distance apart. Keep the body upright. Bring the hands to the waist. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, chin down, look nabby, navel. Little shallow inhale to begin. Hex, 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 hex. Hex, 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 hex. Exhale completely. Inhale, fill your lungs. Exhale, release the hands to the sides. Inhale, arms widen overhead, flip your palms. And exhale, don't move. Chin down, look navel, second round. Little shallow inhale to begin. Hex, 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 hex. Hex, 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 hex. Exhale completely. Inhale, push your palms to the ceiling. Slowly exhale, widen down. Look hard, eyes closed, take a breath. Long exhale. Inhale, abdomen, rib cage, upper chest. Long exhale. Bring your feet slightly wider than your hips. Uddiyana Bandha Kriya. That's too wide, Randy. Just a bit wider than your hips. And inhale. Lean forward as you exhale and empty the lungs through the mouth. Keep the knees bent, don't breathe in. Straighten the arms, lift the chest. Bring the chin to the sternum, lift the perineum. Lower abdomen floats in and up, pressure on the heart from the diaphragm. Push into the hands to lengthen the spine. Release the bandhas from the bottom up and inhale. Long exhale. Inhale. Normal exhale. Hands on the thighs. Short inhale. Through the mouth, exhale. Roll the chest up, draw the chin down. Lift the perineum, squeeze the anal sphincter. Suck the lower abdomen in and up towards the heart. Feet a bit wider, Jilly. Bend the knees, Lorena. When you're done, stand up. Take an inhale and exhale twice, and then do one more. Try to use the action of the posture with the knees bent and the hands pressing down to roll the chest up, bring the chin down. And so the actual action, the geometry of the posture helps the pelvic floor to lift and the diaphragm to rise. And then you won't need to use much abdominal muscular effort. Lean forward a little bit more. Straighter back. Yeah, more like that. When you're done, bring your feet together and stand in Tadasana. Look hard, Ujjayi breathing. Inhale, arms wide and overhead, flip your palms. Interlock your fingers and lift. Chin down. Feel the waist lengthen. Keep the spine long. Exhale, lower the arms. Inhale, raise the arms. Change the interlock of the fingers this time and lift up. Hold the breath in. Chest up, chin on sternum. Lift the perineum. Mula Bandha, hold the perineum. Stretch. 4 and 5. Exhale, slowly lower the arms. Inhale, raise the arms. Change the interlock of the fingers and lift. Chest up, chin down, hold the breath in. Perineum, Mula Bandha. No Uddiyana Bandha with the lungs full. Stretch. Release the bandha, exhale, lower the arms. Inhale, widen overhead. Elbows back, lower the thumbs to the back of the neck, keep the palms facing up. All the air out of the lungs, completely empty. Hold the breath out. Chin on chest, lift perineum. Lower abdomen in and up, elbows back. 3 and 4 and 5. Release bandhas, inhale, push hands to the ceiling. And exhale, widen down. Same thing, inhale, widen overhead. Keep the chin down. Exhale, thumbs to the back of the neck or the head, elbows back so the chest is really stretching. Chin on the sternum, completely empty your lungs. Push the feet down to lift the perineum, float the abdomen in and up. 3, on 4, on 5. Inhale, push the hands to the ceiling. And exhale, Tadasana. Look hard, take a breath. Inhale, arms widen overhead, flip your palms. Exhale, lift your heels. Have your feet together and your heels touching if you can. Exhale, slowly lower the heels. Inhale, raise your arms. Exhale, raise the heels. Inhale, lower. I've got in a model. Exhale, lower your arms. Okay, and then inhale, raise the arms and the heels. And hold. Gaze at the floor or something in front of you, won't move. 3 breaths. Tailbone tucked towards pubic bone, smooth, even breathing. Inhale and exhale, same length. And then on the next exhale, slowly lower your arms and your heels together. Uttanasana, Ardha Uttanasana, half and full forward fold. Inhale, arms widen overhead, flip your palms. Exhale, draw the prayer to the heart and move the hips back until you're in a number 7. Toes are long, thighs are strong, navel's in, chin's on chest. Look, nabby, navel. Inhale, interlock the fingers, push the arms forward in line with the ears, stand up. Arch back a little bit at the top. From the feet, exhale, fold forward. You can bring the hands in prayer or keep the hands over the head, whatever works for you. And then from there, stay. Inhale, bring the arms wide like wings. Move your hips back, lift your hips up and lift your chest forward. Take 3 breaths. Keep your spine parallel with the floor as much as you can. Keep the lower abdomen sucked in. Push the hips back. So you're stretching your spine. And then inhale, interlock the fingers over your head and come up. And arch back a little bit at the top. When in your own time, don't rush. Exhale, fold all the way down. Put the hands on the legs or the floor. And relax everything. And then interlock your fingers and inhale, come up and arch back a little bit at the top. Can all be done with a prayer over the heart if it's too much for your back. And then exhale, fold all the way down. Good, we're going to do that one more time. Third vinyasa. Inhale, come up, arch back. And then on the exhale, swing the arms behind your back and interlock your fingers or bring your hands into reverse prayer. Arms straight, interlock or reverse prayer. Inhale, arch back again. Keep the chest open. Exhale, fold all the way. Round the back into the legs. Head into the legs. And then just relax and let your shoulders release as you draw the arms gently over if you've got their fingers clasped. If you've got your hands in prayer, lift your elbows up. Relax your face. Lengthen the exhale. Three breaths. And then on the inhale, push into the feet. Open the chest, come up, arch back. Push the heart up. Exhale, Tadasana. Standing it towards the front of your mat, lead and return sequence. Ujjayi breathing. Inhale, arms wide and overhead, flip your palms. Exhale, palms face forward. Inhale, arch from the upper back. Don't bend the knees. Exhale, hips back, fold forward. Short inhale. Exhale, Utkatasana, squat down. Short inhale. Hold the breath, hop or step back. Bring your knees down, do half chaturanga and hold for 3 breaths. Still use the core like you would in chaturanga. The elbows in, breath smooth. 3 breaths. And then on the next inhale, sweep forward and come into upward facing dog. 3 breaths. Hips down, chest forward, shoulders back and down. Back of the neck long, chin slightly down, Luknasagra, nose. Do 1 more breath there. You're kind of like dragging the hips and the feet forward. And then slowly on an exhale, just push the hips up and down dog. 3 breaths. Look navel, exhale twice the length of the inhale. When you finish your 3 breaths, hop or step forward into Utkatasana, squat down, and stay there. And then separate your knees and extend your arms forward. And then lift your chest up and balance. Palms facing down towards the floor. And then resisting through the arms, slowly sit down. Inhale, arms over the head in Dandasana. Exhale, don't move. Inhale, roll onto your back. Arms over your head. Exhale, Suptasana. Hands beside the hips, palms down, feet together, big toes touching. Heels slightly apart, femurs rolled in. Relax your face. Let go of Ujjayi breathing. Bring your awareness into the pranasthana in the center of your chest. Focus on bandhas and supta vinyasas today, supine sequence. Om. Bring your feet together, bring your arms close to your body, which they already are. And then inhale, bring your inhale, bring both arms over your head. And you might have to shuffle around a bit if you're hitting someone's feet. There's plenty of room. And then exhale, bend the right knee, hug the knee down with both hands. Keep the left leg strong, empty the lungs. At the end of the breath, lift the chin towards the knee. Inhale, lower the head to the floor, arms over the head, right leg back to the floor. Exhale, same leg, bend the knee, hug the knee down, go to the end of the breath, lift the nose to the knee. Keep active, keep pushing out for the ball of the left foot. Inhale, lower the head, arms over the head, heel to the floor. Second vinyasa. Third vinyasa, repeat. This time, bring the forehead to the knee. Hold the breath out. Draw the navel in and lift the perineum. And then inhale, back to start. Asana Sthiti, hands over the head, feet together. Change sides, bend the left knee. Chin first time, nose second time, forehead third time. Pause at the end of the breath, squeeze the knee down. And the final time, hold the breath out, bandhas. Pelvic floor pose. That pause at the end where you squeeze the anal sphincter, lift the perineum and suck the navel in. It's very powerful for the internal organs, reproductive system and pelvic region. And then when you've done, bring both hands back beside your hips. Take a breath. Inhale, both arms over the head. Exhale, bend both knees. Hug both knees to the chest. Lift the forehead, the nose or the chin to the knees at the end of the exhale. Hold the breath out. Squeeze the anal sphincter. Inhale, extend the legs to the floor and the arms over the head. Exhale, bend the knees, squeeze the knees down. Lift the chin, the nose or the forehead to the knees and completely empty your lungs. Hold the breath out. Squeeze the anal sphincter. Squeeze the knees down more. Inhale, open up, arms over the head, heels back to the floor. Exhale, hands beside your hips. Inhale, bring a right arm over your head. Ujjayi breathing, please. Make it come from the center, so turn the gaze down, look nabby, navel. Movement comes from the center. Inhale, raise the right arm and the right leg, point the toe towards the ceiling, pull the lower back down, stretch up. Inhale, lower. Did I say come up on an inhale or an exhale? Yeah, I want to come up, I want you to work up. Everybody come back to the floor. Sorry, that's my mistake. Bring the right hand over. Inhale there. On an exhale, raise the leg, raise the arm. And then draw the navel down, the lower back to the floor. Inhale, arm down, leg down. Same leg. Exhale up. Pause at the end of the movement, stretch. Pull the sacrum down. Inhale down. Change legs. Same arm. Inhale up. Point the toes towards the ceiling like a ballerina. Inhale down. And try to stretch across the body so you feel it across your back. And then exhale up. Keep extending all the time. And lift up, pull the lower back down. Pause. Inhale down. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Exhale, right hand beside your hip. Inhale, left arm over the head. Keep the legs together if you can. Inhale, left arm, left leg. 3 times. Other leg, yeah, good. Try to feel the movement coming from your core, from the center of your body. Keep the gaze turned down to nabby, navel, that will help. And the movement coming from the shoulder, from the hip. And so the foot and the hand are just light. And when you've done, remember to do the opposite leg. Don't keep going just on the left side. When you've done, both hands beside the hips. Suptasana, switch off Ujjayi and take a breath. Inhale, both arms over your head. Exhale, raise both arms and both legs. Pause at the top, point the feet, stretch up, pull the sacrum down. Inhale, lower. If you need to bend the knees a little bit to come up, feel free. Exhale up. And now just halfway. Inhale, lower the arms and the hands halfway. Exhale up. Think about what halfway is. It isn't nearly to the floor. And then same again. Inhale, halfway. 3 breaths. Hold. Legs up a bit. Up with the legs. More there. Yeah. After the end of your third exhale, inhale the legs and the arms up into a U shape. And exhale, if you can, take the big toes. Or hold the knees, bend the knees. Or hands to the inside of the thighs. Exhale, legs wide. Try and draw your sacrum down. Inhale, legs together. Exhale, legs wide. All the air out of the lungs, just let the legs hang. Inhale together. Exhale wide. And hold. Inhale there. Long exhale. Go to the end of the breath, lift the head up. Look at the horizon line past your groin and squeeze the anal sphincter. Ashwini Mudra. Inhale, slowly lower your head to the floor. Exhale, bring your legs together. Release the toes. Inhale. Exhale, lower the arms over the head and the legs to the floor. And then bring your hands beside your hips. Look hard, take a couple of breaths. Try to feel you've kept the center line of your body with the feet together and the arms close to the body, the gaze in the heart, centering the prana and Sushumna Nadi. And then inhale, bring the right arm over the head. Exhale, raise the right arm and the right leg, take the big toe with the first 2 or 3 fingers. I like to use 3 fingers, but you can do whatever. Or hold your knee, bend the knee and hold the knee. If you can't hold the foot, that's fine. And bend the knee and just hold around the top of the knee. And then bring the left hand on the top of the left thigh. Inhale. Exhale and bring the foot out to the right as far as you can. And if you're going to lay it on the person next to you, be gentle. And inhale, come up. And exhale, same. Okay, just bend the knee. Bend the knee completely. Hold it from the outside. Open the hip. Inhale, center. And exhale. Keep looking straight up. Hold this time at the end of the breath. Lift the head a millimetre off the floor. Look to the left. Just a millimetre off the floor. Don't lift it so high, Paul. You don't want to move the neck much. Breathe. 3 breaths, long exhales. Can't hear any Ujjayi breathing. I know I'm going deaf, but I'm not that deaf. When you're done, inhale, come back to center. Release the foot. Listen carefully. Bring the right foot momentarily to the floor with the knee bent. Right foot. Move the hips a little bit to the right. Bring the leg up again. Take the big toes with the left hand. Bring the right hand out at shoulder level with the palm facing down. Inhale. Exhale, bring the leg or the knee across to the right. Left. You can roll onto the outside of the left foot. Inhale, come to center. And try to keep your right shoulder down this time. Exhale, go down. And you're going to hold at the end of the breath. Lift the head a millimetre off the floor. Turn the head and look at the right hand. 3 breaths. At the inhale, you want to breathe more into your right lung. And on the exhale, you want to keep going till you're empty and then narrow your waist as much as you can to free the spine. Lorena, hold the knee. It would work better for you. Just bend it. Yeah, just draw the knee down so you close your hip more. Then inhale, come up. Release the toe. And exhale, leg down, hands beside the hips. And inhale, raise the left leg. Take the big toe or bend the knee and hold the knee. And exhale to the left. Same thing. Inhale up. Keep your right hand on top of your right thigh and sort of stretch the arm down to stabilize the leg and go to the left. Come up one more time. Keep looking straight at the ceiling. Don't turn the head yet. And 3rd time, hold. When you take the pose, head a millimetre off the floor, look to the right. Drishti to the right. 3 breaths. Keep your right leg active. Push out through the ball of the foot with the toes slightly back. So you're engaging the whole of the right leg. It's just as important as the left leg. Long exhales will release tension in the groin and the hip joints. Inhale, center. Bring the left foot to the floor for a second. Move the hips a bit to the left. Inhale, bring the leg up again. Take the foot with the right hand, or the knee with the right hand. Extend the left arm at shoulder level with the palm down. Do 1 vinyasa to the right. 2nd time, hold 3 breaths. To the right. I got it. Yeah. I'll hold the knee from the top like that. So you draw the knee down. Yeah? Hold the knee the other way, Peter. Hold it like that. Yeah. It's all in the breath, my friends. You're in that breath and you can focus on the smoothness, the length of the exhales, the pause to narrow the waist, keeping the mind calm. You'll be able to release a lot of tension stuck in your pelvic area. When you're done, inhale, come to center. Release and exhale, Suptasana. Bend those knees and hug the knees gently to your chest. Rock a little bit side to side. Cross your ankles, hold your feet. And then inhale, rock up, exhale, rock back. Do that 3 times, or rock backwards and forwards however you can a few times. And then next time you come up, put your hands on the floor and step back to downward facing dog. Keep your toes turned under. We're going to do up dog, down dog, vinyasa, with the toes in this position. Don't roll onto the tops of your feet. So stay there for another breath in downward facing dog. Draw your navel in. And then inhale, come forward to plank pose and straight into upward facing dog. And this time the head goes back and the gaze goes to the tip of the nose. Then exhale, push the hips up, downward facing dog, chin to the chest. On the inhale, forward, plank pose, upward facing dog, head back. Don't let the hips just sag, try and keep the legs strong. Exhale back, downward facing dog. One more time, inhale forward, come to up dog. Shoulders down, chest forward, strong legs. Exhale back, downward facing dog. Inhale there. Long exhale. Hop or step forward, Utkatasana. Inhale, straighten your legs. And exhale, fold. Interlock the fingers. Inhale, come up, arch gently back with the chin down. And exhale, arms widen down. Tadasana, to complete the Supta Vinyasa sequence. Supta Vinyasa counter, Setu Bandhasana. Inhale, arms forward, shoulder level. Chin down, exhale. Squat all the way. Separate your knees, sit down. Inhale, bring your arms over your head. And exhale, don't move. Inhale, come onto your back. And exhale, hands beside your hips. Bend both knees, bring the heels close to the buttocks. Rock the shoulders under a little bit. And now on the inhale, lift the hips high. And exhale slowly down, extend the right leg onto the floor. If you can, lift your hips up a little bit and hold the left ankle with both hands. Or bring both hands towards the left ankle. Rock your shoulders under, and then on the inhale, lift the hips up, lift the right leg up, point it vertically towards the ceiling. If you can, keep hold of that left ankle. And then exhale slowly down, keeping the right leg straight till the leg is on the floor. Inhale, come up again. Or you can do a variation just with both feet on the floor if this is too much. And hold. Exhale there. Push into the standing foot. Push the shoulders down. Inhale, nudge the sacrum, come a little bit higher. Exhale slowly down, bring the feet together. And then inhale, stretch the left leg on the floor. And if you can, hold the right foot or ankle with both hands. Or just extend the hands towards the ankle. It's not easy. On the inhale, come up. Point the left toes towards the ceiling to lift your hips. Exhale down. Inhale, come up. And this time we hold for a breath. Exhale, don't move. Inhale and nudge the sacrum. Relax the face. Exhale slowly, leg down, hips down. Good, both feet together. Inhale, lift the hips a little bit. And exhale, release the arms and come down. Okay, bend the knees, hug the knees to the chest. Bring the hands to the floor beside your hips. And inhale, lift into shoulder stand. Sorry, inhale and then exhale, lift into shoulder stand. Or any variation that you're doing. Come into half shoulder stand first with the legs at 45 degrees and the torso at 45 degrees. Or rest your legs up the wall, or put your buttocks on a block. Whatever you're working with is fine. When you've got your breath, your gaze in Kanta Kupa, your back of your throat, so your throat is relaxed, which will relax the rest of your face. Then you can lift up into a slightly straighter shoulder stand if you feel so inclined. Or you can stay where you are. Keep looking up, Lorena, in this. Don't turn your head to the side because you've got weight in your neck. Yeah? Breathe. Well done. Very good. Okay, good. Stay here for another 5 breaths. Feel free if you want to do some simple variations which mimic the suktas that we did, like lowering one leg at a time and raising, lowering both legs at a time and raising, bending one knee to the forehead and raising. So kind of mimicking some of the things we did. If you want to do those variations, feel free. You choose. Wherever you are, keep that ujjayi nice and smooth. And then when you've done, bend both knees to your forehead or drop both knees to the floor either side of your ears and squeeze your ears. And you can take any arm position with that. You can bring the arms over the backs of the knees, or you can extend the arms towards the altar and rock your shoulders under. If your knees are on your forehead, you keep your hands on your back. And then release the hands to the floor and slowly roll down one vertebrae at a time. Lots of little breaths or one long exhale. When you get to the floor, sit straight up in Dandasana. Inhale, bring your arms over your head. And exhale, fold forward over the legs. Round the back, hold the feet or the legs. Just 3 breaths, but long exhales. Eyes closed, look nabby, navel. 2, relax the neck, Jose. Long exhale. 3. Interlock the fingers, inhale, come up. Exhale, hands behind you 10 inches. I'm going to use Purvottanasana, inclined plane, to counterpose the shoulder stand. You can do this with the knees bent for tabletop or the legs straight. Point the toes. Squeeze the shoulder blades. Inhale, lift up. Head goes back. Stretch the throat as much as you can. And exhale down. And then one more time. Inhale, come up. Keep the mouth closed. That stretches the throat as much as possible. Push the chin up, hips up. Very good. Exhale slowly down. Inhale, both arms over the head. And exhale, fold over the legs. Relax there. Let the arms go. Let the shoulders go. Just take a couple of breaths. No effort. And then when you're ready, slowly roll down onto your back and relax in Shavasana. Feet are wider than the hips this time. Hands are well away from the body. Shoulder blades down and back into the body. So the chest is nice and spacious. Turn the palms up, Lorena, and relax your shoulders down more. Yeah. You need to roll your head a little bit side to side. And come back to center. And relax. Up. Let go of the Ujjayi breathing. And drop your awareness down through your body and into the center of your chest. So your awareness rests just in front of your spine at the heart level. It's the seat of the soul in the body. Just watch the breath begin there. Watch the breath return. Watch the breath begin. And watch the breath return. Almost imperceptible breathing, it's just your body breathing. And your awareness in the Anahata chakra. Deepen your breath. Feet together, arms by your sides. Inhale, stretch your whole body, arms over the head. Flex the toes back towards your head, draw your lower back down. And then point your toes, stretch, bend the knees, hug the knees. Make your way into seated posture for pranayama, kneeling or cross-legged. Okay, we're going to begin with Bastri. Bastri is a very mild form of Bastrika. It's similar but not the same as Kapalabhati. So Bastri happens all in the chest. Some of you are familiar with it, I know. The abdomen stays still. The abdomen stays still. The breath is in the chest. And it's very short and soft, not forceful like Kapalabhati. And the inhale and the exhale both have effort. So it looks like this. Chest up, chin down. For Bhastri, the gaze is not in the navel like it is for Kapalabhati. The gaze is in the heart center, Pranasthana. And it's like this. Can you hear it's even on the inhale and the exhale, unlike Kapalabhati, which is it's not that. It's even, inhale, exhale. When you do Bhastrika, that's what you're doing, but you do it much more forcefully. Bhastri is goldsmith's bellows. Bhastrika is blacksmith's bellows. Okay, so this is the gentle form. And then we're going to alternate that with Nadi Shodhana. Sit up with a nice long spine. Lift your chest. Bring your chin slightly down and look into your heart center. And then we'll begin Bhastri, short inhales and exhales just into the chest. Keep the navel still. Exhale. Inhale, bring your right hand to Vishnu Mudra over the nose. Exhale. Inhale left, look nose tip, third eye, soft palate, navel, perineum, retain, look heart. Exhale right. Inhale nose tip, third eye, soft palate, navel, look perineum, retain, look heart. Exhale left. Inhale left, nose tip, third eye, soft palate, navel, perineum, retain, look heart. Exhale right. Draw that exhale out to a comfortable length. Inhale right, nose tip, third eye, soft palate, navel, perineum. Retain, look heart. Hold the prana there as you exhale left. Release a hand, 20 Bhastri. Exhale. Bring the hand into Chin Mudra, Vishnu Mudra. Inhale left, nose tip, third eye, soft palate, navel, perineum, retain, look heart, exhale right. Now keep using the mamas by yourself. Inhale right. Retain. Exhale left. Inhale left. Retain. Exhale right. Inhale right with mamas. Retain. Keep the chest lifted so you can look deep into the heart space. Exhale left. Release the hand. 20 Bastri. Exhale. Keep the hands on the knees. Inhale. Long exhale. And then just with the power of your mind, no mamas, inhale left. Retain, just pause the breath. Exhale right. Inhale right. Pause. Exhale left. Even if it isn't happening, imagine it happening. Keep the gaze turned down towards Nasagra, the tip of your nose. Inhale left.